Hello, my name is Siddartha Maskeri and I'm a director of a company called Void Films. For the young students who are coming into Arena who don't have an art background, they should look at me because I'm a microbiologist myself. Okay, so that is what I told the students at the Orbit event today, that as long as you have clarity what you want to do, you will get there. Don't run after success, run after excellence and you'll be there. I wouldn't say that, let's say you don't have an art background, you didn't get the right kind of counseling at the right time, and you did your engineering degree or did a science degree or a commerce degree, but after that you realize that I wanted to be in animation, and you don't want to do a degree course all over again and then do an animation course. That's fine, do an animation course in Arena, but make sure that you are covering the art content, the syllabus that a fine art student is covering through hobby, through YouTube, or whichever medium you can learn from, because that is the base. And when you build on that base with your knowledge that you get from an institute, animation institute, you will definitely make it. For those people who lack self-confidence in painting and drawing styles, okay, I would say that drawing and painting is only one medium of expression. The first medium of expression that we learn when we are a baby is our voice. Okay, and that is the thing that we should first practice on, that if we're able to communicate what we can visualize, what we can imagine, okay, and then we can practice our skills in drawing and pick up the art of expressing through drawing. Okay, until then, practice voice, practice body language, theater, okay, practice photography, pick up a camera, pick up your mobile camera, shoot, do anything you can to make sure that you are communicating what you're imagining. Arena Orbit has always been a pleasurable experience, but I would say that I have grown over the last 1 year, okay, from my last experience at Orbit till now, and because of the last experience with Orbit, I have also changed my workshop plan. Okay, so I would say Orbit is giving me chance to grow as a mentor, and I would say that the culture of Orbit should continue. I would say they're receptive, but yeah, their enthusiasm needs to be shaken up. Okay, yeah, and yeah, once it's shaken up, you make them sit down, stand up. They're all back on their feet and they're working. And I think the important factor to push in front of them is that the industry is a cumulative effort, not an individual effort. Okay, it's a teamwork, and that is what I push in my workshops, that everybody work together to come out with an output and not a competition. The key takeaway was that this workshop was meant for students who couldn't draw, and all of them came out with a very nice output. Okay, so we gave them techniques, how to see in detail, how to observe and how to capture that particular data and write it or draw it, whichever they could find better, how to take photographs, how to collect data and then put it together in a cut-paste format, but communicate your imagination, your thought very clearly. Okay, because drawing would definitely take them time to pick up, but this is one step that they have learned right now. I think that necessity is the mother of invention. Okay, and we will face a point where we will have to become creative. Okay, the outsource model is not the ideal model. It was never the ideal model for the people who are giving us work. They are creating their own work, they are creating their own business. So at some point we have to look inward and see what can we give to the world in terms of animation. And yes, I would say look at the West, learn from the West, learn from the East also. Look at Japanese films. Okay, Japanese films, they are proud of their culture, they are making movies. Okay, and now the international audience is accepting them and applauding for it. So I think that is something that we have to believe in, that we love our culture and we want to give it to the world at that quality. A person who's interested in animation but doesn't know how to go about it, I think first step is to research. Okay, go to each and every institute, go to each and every college of art, find out what it means to be an artist. I think all institutes are good, but it's up to you how you make use of it. It's a tool. Institutes are a tool that are giving knowledge, so make the best use of it. I think one is the student must see the previous student's reel. Okay, must see, please do not look at where the students are being placed. Okay, because that is one thing which is the job security part of it. is, I feel, secondary. If you're good, you'll get jobs. Okay. But what you see is how good the work comes out of any institute, number one. Second, talk to the faculty. Okay. Make sure you've done your research before you go to an institute, so you know what they're telling you. Okay, you know that what they're telling you is it really what the industry needs? Is it really what you need? Or are you just being blinded by a glamour? Okay, so please see that. And then go with a lot of knowledge, not in terms of the techniques, but in terms of what you want.